point to Inter. D'Ambrosio for Palacio. Loops this one into the box. Mexes, a very comfortable clearance, goes straight back to Danilo D'Ambrosio. Now Nyakuri. Return pass from Hernandez is in the area. Here's Palacio, a chance for Inter, and Mexes sweeps it away for another corner.
What we're saying about nerves for this teenager. He's stealing the show. Nyakuri, lovely 1-2. And then feeding Palacio, and it was Mexes.
Bonaventura hasn't really got into the game just yet. It's all Inter in the opening 10 minutes of this shot. Now, what a shot there from Hernandez, trying to surprise Diego Lopez. He disguised it very well.
Surprised you, Marco. Left foot, curler, almost into the top corner. And then
He's unable to get to it. 12 minutes gone. Still no goals here. The Derby della Madonnina.
in silence, mostly into fans inside here.
Here's the shot coming in. Kovacic having a crack from distance and just clearing the crossbar. A lovely effort there on 13 minutes by Mateo Kovacic.
Chinking inside. And again showing confidence. And it does make the difference. Remember, Mancini gave it.
Former team didn't quite come together for Pauly. Here he is on the ball now. Finds Suso, the shot straight at Handanovic. Suso hitting the post last week with a out for Suso down the right-hand side. Gets past Juan Jesus. Here's a chance for Suso again. They shoot straight at Kovacic. Has to make a decent save this time with his fist.
Following the coach's instructions to the word, Suso.
As the little chip over the defender there from Suso finds Abate in an offside position, but here's a replay of a stinging shot from Suso. And two shots in consecutive minutes.
It was a very conservative approach by Milan.
Now D'Ambrosio. Great ball forward for Palacio, a chance, the ball cut inside and Mexes puts it out for the fourth Inter Milan corner of the first half.
Once again Mexes making the interception. It was dusted down for the first derby, which surprised everybody. But he is coming on.
4 men in the wall for Diego Lopez. All eyes on referee Banti as Kovacic steps over. Hernandez now, the shot into the top corner, no, just over the crossbar, didn't quite dip. Well, there was definitely a touch that brought down Abate, but warranted a yellow card or not. Right. Free kick swung in, Mexes and Handanovic, and it's
the flag's up.
Flag is up for offside. Alex thought he'd scored. And the Milan fans are close to breaking the deadlock. Here's the replay. Alex was offside. And De Jong as well, playing at the ball. And Abate. Now Suso. Fouled by Juan Jesus. Play on, says referee Banti. Abate gets past Juan Jesus, plays it in the box for Menez. Turns around, waits for support, plays it inside. And Handanovic gets down low and denies Abate a shot at goal.
Well, it's now all Milan, you've got to say. The game has swung in favour of the Rossoneri.
Ten minutes before the interval, and it is a very even Derby della Madonnina. Banti laying down the law to Juan Jesus. He risked a yellow card as well in that collision with Suso.
He's got the yellow card. The referee's writing his name in the book. Here's the challenge. It's a yellow card offence.
Here's the opportunity with Menez getting the ball into the box, looking for Abate outside. The ball in for Menez is left for Van Ginkel. Here's a chance now for Milan. Bonaventura. Took it on his left foot now, and the shot is a weak one. It wasn't on target.
The Inter give him that left foot opportunity.
Trying to get out of their defensive third. A good pass forward for Hernandez. Is tracked by De Jong. The ball forward. Here's a good one for Icardi. A chance for Inter. Palacio! But the flag is up for offside.
The flag was up with the pass through for Icardi. And we've had a second goal disallowed for offside. Let's see here the run from Hernandez. And offside against Icardi.
A good decision from the touch judge once again, as Palacio finished this one behind Diego Lopez, but he wouldn't have counted. And then Ranocchia puts it back into the mix. De Jong's header finds Van Ginkel. Vidic now looks for Icardi. The ball into the box for Palacio. Controls it. Palacio, the shot, and Mexe somehow stops the ball. As Nyukuri's picked up by Medel. He's in the area. The centre circle is now Kovacic for Hernandez. D'Ambrosio's out on the right-hand side. A chance for Inter if he can get a good cross in. Palacio and Icardi in the middle. The cross in the middle is deflected and it hits the side netting. It's out for a corner.
Yeah, the pass just overcooked for D'Ambrosio to have been able to take it into his stride there. Would have been head down in towards the goal. And there's the replay. Hits the side.
Venturing out of his defensive line and finds Kovacic through the middle for Hernandez. Now runs away from De Jong. Again, D'Ambrosio out wide. Palacio. Difficult pass to retain, but he's managed to do so. D'Ambrosio.
Cardi's in the middle.
Here's Palacio in the middle for the shot coming in from Kovacic, and it was off target.
Here's the earlier chance that we've been wanting to see. The ball bouncing off the chest, hip, and then perhaps touching the arm, but certainly not a penalty. Even though he knew fine well where he's at.
It's a round of applause for the youngster from the Ivory Coast.
Koulibaly should be playing next at the start of next week because he deserves it, not because another player's out suspended.
Kovacic sees the run of Palacio. Now the ball cut back inside for Hernandez. The shot, it's a handball in the area. That's what everyone's asking for. But the referee does not award the PK.
That being a penalty kick is awarded the corner. Ranocchia and Poli getting rather heated in their exchange. And we'll have to wait for this replay once again. Certainly Inter this time are more convinced. They didn't actually claim the first time. And here the ball striking an arm. Antonelli. Remember the free kick awarded against Antonelli in the first half when he was hard done to here. And again the straight arm leaning out and blocking the shot from Hernandez.
Van Ginkel. Well, it's Antonelli rather, and now Medel capitalizes on the sleeping defense. The ball inside. Icardi was there and he saved from Diego Lopez. A great ball inside from Palacio.
Daydreaming in midfield from Antonelli. So costly. Losing possession, almost so costly, losing the opening goal. Cross driven in too close to the goalkeeper. Icardi wanted to play further back.
Palacio skips away from the challenge of De Jong. He's over halfway. He's got Hernandez on his left, Icardi on his right. He uses Hernandez in the box now. Chance for Inter. The cross in the middle, and it's an own goal. Inter have the lead in the derby.
It's Philippe Mexes who fell over the ball when there was no danger whatsoever.
27th minute in the second half. Inter 1, Milan 0.
The goal won't stand.
Well,
and Mancini is laughing about it, but this one hurts.
This is incredible. We can't quite understand, but Luca Banti, the referee, has disallowed the goal.
Paletta went over to Mexes, says, don't worry, Philippe, it's not going to count. And let's see here. Palacio to Hernandez, and then the contact between Palacio.
Where's the contact?
At the edge of the box there. And that is why the goal was disallowed. Palacio then coming back into play, even though a player standing in your path is not going to be a foul. And Mexes breathes a sigh of relief, but that is a decision which I really can't agree with.
Well, two disallowed goals for Inter in the second half, and also
Says went through his head as he tripped up over the ball. Here you can see it there, and perhaps Palacio
on the
also
outside of the area. Well,
going for Antonelli, dragging him back, and seen from that angle, Palacio didn't raise his arms, did go for the shirt, and so it's still a dodgy decision.
ball swung in by Shaqiri this time, looking for Icardi. Ranocchia's there, it's cleared eventually, as Ranocchia couldn't bundle the ball into the net. Neither could Juan Jesus.
How have Milan survived the second half?
Obi swings it at the far post this time. Shaqiri rather controls it. Waits for support. Here's Hernandez, puts it on his left. Still going Hernandez, filters it through for Icardi. Went for the return pass. Now Juan Jesus has it. The shot from Juan Jesus and the save from Diego Lopez in the 34th minute of the second half. Inter are pushing. It's corner number 9 now for Inter.
Great determination by the Nerazzurri here. Hernandez just poking the ball away from Bonaventura. It was Inter. Great determination by the Nerazzurri here. Hernandez just poking the ball away from Bonaventura. It was furious with the referee, but there was no foul.
Again, Shaqiri steps up, goes directly on goal. Diego Lopez can't handle it, and Obi can have a shot from here, and it's a save from Diego Lopez on Palacio. The flag has stayed down. An incredible reaction save from the Spaniard.
I'm not sure he knew too much.
Medel. Now they go out to the right-hand side. D'Ambrosio sees Palacio. The little dummy. Here's Hernandez running into the box. Hernandez didn't have space to shoot, and is still going on the ball. He gets it back to D'Ambrosio, who can shoot this one, and it's just cleared the crossbar. A wonderful effort from D'Ambrosio.
Wonderful second half, all told, by Inter. Hernandez again, quick feet, keeping possession just in time to play the ball back to D'Ambrosio. As Diego Lopez had it covered, had it been any lower.
So yellow to Danilo D'Ambrosio. Medel, De Jong. Here's the replay. Save from chance for Milan now with Bonaventura. Destro on the shot from Destro, and finally Handanovic gets his gloves dirty in the second half.
With Cerci and Menez, pass straight to Hernandez.
So Inter now on the attack with Palacio. He waits for support. Hernandez presents himself. Shaqiri. The shot from Shaqiri, just over the crossbar. Oh, a wasted opportunity for Inter as we enter the final minute of regulation time. There should be at least 4 or 5 minutes of added on time. Ball falls for Vidic. Shaqiri has it. Looks up straight away for Icardi. The flag is down. Icardi still on the shot. This shot from Icardi on the turn. And goal kick is the end result. He was onside. He really should have done better here.
Almost his first goal in the derby in the last minute here. Perfectly timed run. And then eventually the ball dropped from. It's a great shot as well. Diego Lopez would have got not a sniff on it. It was wide of the target.
4 minutes of added on time from the Chilean. De Jong's header finds Cerci. Chance for Milan now. Can they steal it at the death? Cerci puts it on his left foot at the far post. De Jong, the shot, and Handanovic with the save.